Hello, and welcome to another episode of Pimp Your Production. Today we're going to be talking about Kessler Shuttle Pod, a unique camera dolly system that is super smooth and extremely silent, like a ninja pimp.
A what?
A ninja pimp.
Which is?
Exactly what it sounds like. You take a ninja, you take a pimp, you put them both together, and you have a ninja pimp.
That's really stupid.
The Shuttle Pod is like the Arnold Schwarzenegger of sliders. This bad boy is a fantastic feat for filmmaking faculties.
Nice.
I know. I have to say, when I got mine, I had immediate visions of all the things we could do with it dancing in my head. But before we get to that Shuttle Pod strip routine, let me break down exactly what this piece of film gear dessert is. Kessler Shuttle Pod is a unique camera dolly system that can utilize your existing standard Kessler crane as the rail track system for the dolly. So you can easily go out into the field with just the crane and the Shuttle Pod and have everything you need for production in just those two pieces of gear. Now, for those who don't already have said crane, do not fret, my friend. A starter rail kit is now available, which includes a 4-foot railing system and 2 Shuttle Pod outrigger feet, which sound like something you would definitely want in a crisis. No? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. You can also add multiple 4-foot extension rails, giving you the ability to make it as long as your little heart desires. So as long as you have the proper support for it every 8 feet, you could make it run longer than my,
Don't do it.
You can make it really long. So here we go, setup time, which takes no time at all. And you could always stop to take the occasional break to work on the lats. The beauty of this mother lover is that there is a million different ways to use it. It's really only limited by your creativity. For instance, adding the keeper grabber wheel kit to your rig. This extra bit of wheels allows you to do everything and anything, and that even includes working it upside down, which is how Bruno makes his money on the weekends, by working it upside down. It's a male stripper reference. But here is where it gets fun. Motorized camera control. Yeah, let me repeat that. Motorized camera control. By adding the Electra drive, which is controlled by the Oracle system, you now have the ability to do perfect dolly shots, program movements, time lapses, etc. Plus, you feel a little bit like James Bond while you operate it, which what guy doesn't want to feel like that? Just, the girls aren't going to be involved, I guarantee that much. At least not for Bruno. Now, this aluminium beauty can also be used all by its lonesome on any smooth surface or tabletop. And by adding the 100mm bowl mount, you can mount a 100mm ball fluid head to the Shuttle Pod. Not to mention that the standard cheese head has multiple camera mounting options suiting most camera specifications. And with a 35-pound weight capacity, you can use this as the most epic baby rocker ever. Now the Shuttle Pod is fully collapsible, making it lightweight and super compact. Plus, with the ability to be mounted on most tripods, the Shuttle Pod gives you the stability and height needed for all your shots. Which, all of that is important and very good to have, nay, a must-to-have with something like this. But to be honest, what makes me giddy like a redneck at Walmart is how much fun this bad boy is. Like I said before, the creative possibilities are endless. I feel like this thing is challenging me, and I like it. So, yesterday afternoon, Bruno and I went out and tried rigging this baby in as many different ways as we could think of. By rope, off ladders, on a car, through a car, over a pool, straight up and down, and so on. This setup is so sturdy and lightweight that we could just put it into any position and get awesome, beautiful, and interesting shots. Then if you add the Revolution head and the Oracle into the mix, it just ups the game that much more, like putting a machine gun on a missile. Which is another reason I love Kessler gear. Although, one thing to keep in mind is that this or any other filmmaking tool will not make a bad project any better.
You sleep in far too late and work on the computer till 5 in the morning.
That's right.
You write at Starbucks so that people will think that you're a screenwriter.
I do.
You scoff at blockbuster films because you say that they lack artistic value. Your favorite films are Donnie Darko, Coffee and Cigarettes, and all Wes Anderson films. I know what you are. Say it! You're a film student.
Because a bad film's going to suck no matter how much pretty you slap on it. It's like when you see a chick from behind and she looks really hot, but then she turns around and you're like, oh God, no. But these tools like the Shuttle Pod are what you need to take your project from just good to that next level of great. With some thought and creativity, a tool like the Shuttle Pod will open you up to a lot of new possibilities to creatively tell your story, impact your audience, and raise your production level. Like through the roof raise it. But there you have it, the Shuttle Pod from Kessler Crane. And as always, if you want to know more about this or any other Kessler product, jump over to KesslerCrane.com. And if you want to know when the next episode will be out for your viewing pleasure, follow us at Kessler's Twitter right here. And we will see you lovely peoples next time. So you stay classy, planet Earth. That was a good sign off.
That was.
That was classy for us.
Yeah.
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 Yeah.